What is it? It's time to nerd out. What is it? What is it? It's time to nerd out. What time is it? What is it?
It's time.
It's time to nerd out.
It's time.
What is it?
It's time.
It's time to nerd out. What time is it?
It's time to nerd out.
What time is it?
It's time to nerd out.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Lee C and Booster back with that late night attack. Booster has the info, big and small. Lee C knows how to cook, wrangle, and draw. Whether it's movies, TV, or gaming, Booster will bring all everything while uncontrollable raging. Lee C the vet thought the tour was over, but the board called and said, we need you back for another round to keep the show from hitting the floor. She's got the brain, he's got the knowledge. She makes the money, he makes cringe. Together they'll make nerds come back from the fringe. Enemies put together to put on a show, but from what we see now, all it did was make a new flow. It's a one-spot destination for everything geeky and odd. Booster seems like Superman, and Lee C is his general's eye. For the next 2 hours we'll be running the game and making sure you all know this is the new nerd, so remember the name.
It's time.
It's time to nerd out.
It's time.
It's time to nerd out. What's time is it?
It's time.
It's time to nerd out.
It's time. It's time.
It's time to nerd out. Falling from life, but resurrecting like a phoenix. Booster is here, be the saving DNA helix. We're not on babe, she's here dealing with chaos. But luckily her patience is as strong as an ox. The nerd invasion is back in full force, so sit down, relax, and enjoy your show. Because now Lee C and Booster control it all. So just let it roll.
It's time.
It's time to nerd out.
It's time. It's time.
It's time to nerd out. What time is it?
It's time.
It's time to nerd out.
It's time.
It's time to nerd out.
It's time.
It's time to nerd out. What time nerd? What time nerd?
Sorry, nerds. I completely forgot to hit submit when I was setting up this stream before I decided to take my nap between babes and this. So that's completely my bad. Let's not blame Booster. He was panicking. Okay. Let's go easy on Booster. He was panicking and accidentally messed up with the stream thing, and so I had actually hit end before the redirect was sent, but because of like the timing of it all, the redirect wasn't sent until like after like I had already hit end, but they couldn't see that I had already hit end because of like the time delay. So again, my fault. My bad. It happens.
That's no problem.
Anyways, what we have in store for y'all today is... Sorry, I'm trying to think of like how to word this. I literally just woke up. We have some nerdy shit that we can talk about, but if that gets boring, y'all can make Booster dance. In fact, we have a few dance
Unfortunately, yes.
styles going on, a few little dance styles going on. So if you don't like it, that's okay. You don't have to like it. Not everyone's gonna like everything. Just go watch TV instead. That's
I'm
an
working on
option.
it in Chinese. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thank you, though.
You're working on your Chinese? Is that what you just said?
No, I said I'm working on it Chinese. Thank you from the chat.
Okay. Are you just like only reading chat? Is that it? Just like nothing
No,
else?
yes. Today we have the dono goal. We're going to have multiple dances I could do.
Perky Wallflower,
you.
welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you. I want
Thank you
Chinese
so much
too,
for the cash
Wombat.
cow.
On God, bro. Actually, I want some Chinese food now. Some pan-fried dumplings sounds fire. Oh, damn, I am
So,
exhausted.
how was your nap?
Not nearly satisfying enough. I tried to take it like way earlier today, and every time I tried to go to sleep,
I
something
get
was
you.
going on. How much for Booster to spit on Phil? What does that even mean, bro?
I don't even know.
What the actual
Somebody.
fuck does that even mean?
Phil said for me to spit at the camera if I see this. So Scooter replied with that.
Oh, damn.
Eternity of Secrets. There's a gaming channel now. I might try it on the gaming channel one day. I can't guarantee that I'll make it through the game because my controller may lock up again for the game. It's a game issue. It was not a controller issue. I don't know. But one day on Locale Cracked, I may do that. Thank you for the question.
Okay, interesting. All right, that was fun. So I was able to catch like the very beginning of Gold, and I remember you saying that Keem said that he's just gonna add a new intern every day.
Yes. That's what he said yesterday in voice chat.
Today was extremely interesting. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Hold on. They had what? 4 interns today?
Yes, and tomorrow, if Keem keeps his word, it's going to be, and he wasn't memeing, it's going to be 5 interns, and then 6, and then 7. That will make for a fun show.
Jesus fucking Christ. Do you think he's gonna actually like keep going? Like, how long do you think he's gonna keep going for?
I think he'll go. I think he'll go the full route. I legitimately think, for whatever reason he's doing this, I legitimately think that he will intern almost everybody in this entire Discord and in this universe just to drag on the locale gold as many as he can possibly get in there. And if he can't get many more in there, he's just gonna start swapping them out. That's what I think's gonna happen.
Jesus fucking Christ, you like legitimately actually think that?
I really do. I think that if he really means it, that he will do it. Because Petty knows Petty. And his game's looking real familiar at the moment.
Ooh, damn. But like, why is he being this petty?
I have zero clue. I don't know if it's an Iceman thing. I don't know if it's a nightmare thing. I don't know if it's a Billy thing. I legit don't know. All I know is he said yesterday when somebody said, "Is there a new intern today?" He said, "Yes." And tomorrow I'm adding another one. And I'm gonna add another one after that, and I'm gonna keep doing it. And I don't know why.
Oh, Keemstar, your mind is very, very, very interesting.
All I know is I'm here for it.
Jesus
I
fucking
I
Christ.
love it. I
the
love it.
whole goddamn chat is spamming Icemans and waiting.
He was, but he's no longer in waiting. He left.
Okay.
I did not remove him.
Jesus fucking Christ.
All right. I'll tell you what. You guys want Iceman so much? Put your money where your mouth is. How much you think we should ask to get Iceman on here, Lacey? Since everybody wants him so bad, somebody can donate, and we can just bring him on here for a little bit.
Jesus fucking Christ. This is actually insane.
Now, because you guys are being this like this, now I really am going to set a donation goal.
Oh,
Nothing less than a 20 for him to be on here.
damn.
For-
Y'all
for-
heard it.
and-
Booster
and-
Gold
and
said
that-
$20.
And that guarantees 10 minutes with him. That don't mean permanently. So if you want to keep him on here, you're going to have to keep donating.
This is actually so like weird because yesterday everyone was like, "Ew, yeah, fuck Iceman," and we kicked in there like, "Yeah, get him out of here," and now everyone's like, "Bring it back, bring it back." What the fuck happened for that to be like?
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
That's the
Fucking-
deal. If he
I
shows
swear to
back up and
God-
waiting,
Okay, I'm about to punish all y'all and just turn the comment section off. Don't test me, whores. Don't test
better
me.
yet, why don't you just ban a certain name?
No, it's literally everyone's just saying in waiting. I'd have to ban the word waiting.
Oh. But that's the rule now. because everybody's spamming it so much. If he shows back up in waiting, if I don't see a 20 roll in, he ain't getting up on this stream.
Damn.
Do you blame me?
No, I just think that's kind of funny. All right. There we go. We have your $10 dance. And then we also have a wheel. Okay, so if y'all want to goal to DoorDash Lacey 5-hour energy, bro, okay. If someone drops a 50, I'll DoorDash myself 3 5-hour energies and take them all.
Oh God. She's gonna pull a Lisi 2988 and just down a bunch of 5-hour energies.
Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, like, that's not against TOS. Just like
No.
do in moderation. It's not. I'm just. Yeah, it's 15 hours of energy. Good job, S1K. You can count.
Rhino Beast, we would have had a 7.0 earthquake happen on stream if that person was in waiting. Thank you very much for saying that.
So, all right, we've got Booster's little $10 dance. Okay, so for $10, Booster will do a little ballerina dance. Now, we also have a wheel with a whole bunch. We have 14 different dance styles that Booster could do. So if you drop a 20, then we'll go ahead and tap that wheel, and Booster can do a different dance style. Little Compton,
Thank you.
Thank you for being a Cash Cow member for 9 months. 9 months of Cash Cow. Let's fucking go. Reset the clock. Better yet, reset the booster. Ooh.
No.
Hey guys, you got a moment?
Up $20. $20 Rice Man. You're out.
You got a moment? Iceman needs to tell the world something. He's very drunk.
Unfortunately,
We gotta put 20 on it.
Booster has put it behind a paywall. So if people want to hear
Well, that's
it,
too bad. You're losing content. Have a good night.
Peace out.
That's too bad. You're losing content. Guess that is too bad. It's 2:16 a.m. I think I'll survive. Thank you.
Yeah. Somebody said, Lacey, if you can't do 2 shows, why don't you tell Keem you look like Booster's forcing you to do the stream? Booster ain't forcing Lacey to do nothing. Does it look like Lacey is being forced by Booster? If anything, Booster's scared of Lacey.
Oh, there you go.
At user 42 super chatted $20.
All right,
Get
bring them
them
back.
now.
User 42, thank you so much for the 20. Much love, much love.
Where are they at?
I don't know, Booster.
I'll drag them in right now.
All right, you do that then.
All right, Iceman, you're up. Up. I'll bring him back and I'll tell him he can't scam. Iceman, you can't scam. You've been paid. You got paid to be here. Okay, we'll just keep on doing it then.
So
you got paid $20,
bro. What is even happening right now?
Hey, we're having a meeting with him right now. Leave him there.
Didn't you just come over here? Okay. So like Billy's on some bullshit right now, pretty much is what's happening. Because
blame Billy, everybody. Blame Billy.
Interrupted. Then got mad we didn't give them content. We didn't allow them to do their content, and then are mad that we're interrupting.
Hey, we'd already set the goal. They jumped up. I had to obey the goal that I set. All right. Whoever sent that money in, you can blame Billy for it right now if he doesn't come back, not us. Because I set the goal. I said it. I said it. How many times did I say it, Lacey? 3 times, or was it 4?
I don't know. It was a lot though. You definitely said it a lot. You definitely said it a lot. Anyways.
I'm not jealous over Iceman. I saw everybody spamming it, so I decided to seize an opportunity. Because guess what? Like Mr. Krabs, money!
No way you just said it like that. You're funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like the movie. Hello, I like money. What propelled you to make a Krusty Krab 2? Money!
Where's my fucking spinny thing? Where's the link for it, bro?
Yeah,
Am I
right.
tripping?
Oh, I got it. I'll send.
Oh, you have it.
I'll
Yes, I forgot. That is right. You have it.
yeah, let me put it in the side chat for you so that you can do it.
Yes, you also get a dance. So I'm literally pulling it up. I was looking for the
There you
fucking
go.
wheel. Calm the fucking.
There
God
you go. It's in the
damn.
side chat.
I don't know why y'all are on one at fucking 2 a.m., but I'm not about it. Like, I'm actually so not about it. Okay. Here, you could just pull it up. Just share your screen.
No, it's in the side chat. I put it in the side chat for you.
Okay, I understand, but I can't share my screen, so I was going to share the link with you anyways.
Okay. My fault. I'll just letting you run the show. All right. Are you ready?
Yep. The Wheel of Dance. Hip hop!
Oh God. All right. I'll try.
All right. Let me go ahead and pull up a song for you.
Oh crap.
All right. Are we ready?
Yeah. All right. Hold
Go on.
Let me get back.
You can't hear the music, but they can.
It's time to nerd out. What time is it?
It's time.
Time to nerd out.
It's time.
What is it?
It's time.
Time to nerd out. What time is it?
It's time to nerd out.
What time is it?
It's time to nerd out.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Lee C and Booster back with that late night attack. Booster has the info, big and small. Lee C knows how to
What
cook,
is
wrangle, and
even
draw.
happening?
Whether it's movies, TV, or gaming,
What
Booster
did
will
you-
bring uncontrollable raging. Lee C the vet thought the tour was over, but the board called and said we need you back for another round to keep the show from hitting the floor. She's got the brain, he's got the knowledge. She makes the money, he makes cringe. Together they'll make nerds come back from the fringe. Enemies put together to put on a show.
Waiting,
What we see now,
ride
make
it,
a new flow.
jump
Someone's
on it.
destination for everything geeky and odd. Booster seems like Superman and Lee C is his general's eye. For the next 2 hours, we'll be running the game and making sure you all know this is the new nerd. So remember the name.
It's time to nerd out. It's time.
All right. There we go. That this is supposed to be hip hop, not Magic Mike. On fucking God, bro.
Wasn't he dancing to hip hop? Was it genuine hip hop or was that R&B? They were dancing to everything. They were dancing to Kiss, Genuine. I was
my
married
God.
to my wife. Loved that movie, so I knew it. All right.
Alone 7,943 super chatted $9.99. Did you guys see Pit's thumbnail? Can I get your thoughts on it? Smiley face emoji.
Bro.
BTW the new song is fire emoji.
Thank you and thank you. Yeah, I mean, like, I just don't think that anybody should be like just maneuvering pictures of anybody to make them more like sexually explicit or implicit in any way, shape, or form. That's it. I feel like that's very point blank period. And I think
I agree.
you know.
My opinion on it is that this is just furthering a culture that's been going on in the LCU that I don't like. It started a few weeks ago with that stupid thumbnail that your mama did, and it's led to repeated TOS violations involving Iceman. It's led to your mama having a Desi doll that where he literally wrote the name of a sexual harasser to her on the doll for money, causing Boogie to have a crash out. It led to the culture of Jaffe making the freaking video game that he made about Xylee after she was constantly calling him a creep and telling him to leave her alone.
Mm-hmm.
Today was the epitome of all of that, and I think today was the point where it was like a breaking point for some people.
Yeah. Okay.
And I
so
legitimately stand by
someone
that.
says
I don't
it's
like the crap that was
hypocritical.
going on.
How is it hypocritical for me to say, hey, don't don't make imagery of me, don't AI make it and then maneuver it to insinuate something sexual. That's not necessary. I do enough sexual shit on my own. Just fucking scream that, grab that, put it on your thing. But you don't need to crop me, AI me, fucking Photoshop me in any way, shape, or form to make it look weird or insinuate something.
I mean, I spoke my piece on it. I stand by you on that. Not only are you my co-host on that, I consider you a friend, and not only even outside of that, I still stand on it if it was anybody else, because it's been ridiculous. Has gotten to the point where
It's just
Victor,
it's a
thank you
dumb
so
argument
much.
to be like, oh my god, but like you sexualize yourself, so why can't other people sexualize you?
Because you're doing it of your own consent, using your own body to do something for fun.
Thank
At
What
you.
other
Bladeobs
people do is not of you not having your
876
consent to
super
do it.
chatted $10.05. Thank you, Booster, for letting the conversation actually happen since it couldn't on Babes.
Appreciate you, Bray. Yeah, it's just a really dumb argument to make. It really is. Like, oh, you sexualize yourself, why can't others? I didn't say no one else could sexualize me. I said don't manipulate imagery to make me appear to be doing sexual acts. That's very simple. I don't know why everyone started saying, "Oh my god, she's claiming sexual harassment." I never claimed sexual harassment. I didn't say that at all. Those words didn't come out of my mouth. They came out of Steaks and Booster's mouth and Keem's,
I
not
apologize for
mine.
that.
It's fine. Like, but I never said that. I just said, "Hey, don't manipulate, like, don't make games of people." Like, I'm just trying to set like a clear line in the sand, bro. Like, you don't need to fucking manipulate shit to do it. That's just going above and beyond for no reason.
It's like I said, I think that it's perpetuating something that's going to get out of hand. The games, the Jaffe game, the Desi doll that was brought up on Pit, what happened today on Pit with the thumbnail, the Iceman and potato stuff, I think is all heading in a bad direction. And that's all I was saying today was, can we just have like a rule? Don't sexually harass or do anything like that. I didn't say or anything like that anymore to coworkers. Yes, it is within YouTube TOS to do things like that, but as a universe, can we not have a rule as a community under a freaking boss to not do that to anybody, man or woman? And what
so
happened?
Everyone's like,
He made the
you
rule,
shouldn't speak
he
for
made the rule,
others.
and there you go.
I'm allowed to be uncomfortable by something else, 100%, and I'm allowed to speak on that. I'm not speaking for Xylee. I never said Xylee was uncomfortable by Jaffe's thing.
I wasn't either.
I said that that was a prime example and should not be okay. Xylee, I don't know Xylee's take on that, right? But I know my take on that, and my take is that that shouldn't be okay, and that was an example that I'm allowed to use because it happened here in the LCU. I never claimed to be speaking for Xylee. You guys just want me to be speaking for Xylee.
And I'm not speaking for anybody either. I'm speaking about what I see as a culture developing. The same way that people will complain about societal matters, such as police brutality or rights of other places. So that means now I'm speaking for a victim. That means I'm speaking for a certain somebody when I say maybe the police are going a little bit too far with their actions, or maybe this country needs a little bit of aid. So I'm speaking for somebody directly instead of just speaking in general broad terms about how I see a direction of the way something's headed. Is that what's going on? Yeah. That's a ridiculous argument.
And so the whole thing, like with me going up on live, right? I actually had zero intention of going up on live and demanding Steak do something about it. I wasn't trying to demand Steak do something about it because he's like the community manager. You're fucking retarded if that's what you think my purpose was. No.
Phil, you're an idiot. I'm not saying whatever Lacey says. I'm saying this because I genuinely feel this way. I've been thinking about this for a while, and today was just like the linchpin on how I felt about the whole situation. And Boogie sitting up there saying that everything's within TOS and it's fine really pissed me off, and that's why I went up there, because I know for a fucking fact that man was pissed the fuck off the other day when he had his stroke due to the fact that Desi was crying crying the entire day over what? Your mama having a damn sex doll dressed like her with names written all over it, including one of a guy who physically harassed her at, I think, fucking Fat Camp or somewhere else. But yet, no. Let's go ahead and say that I'm just parroting Lacey's words when I see something I think is bullshit that's going on in the universe, and I'm simply trying to say, let's take a stand and stop the shit before it goes too fucking far. Fuck off.
Yeah. So, Live decided to talk about it, and then, in my opinion, they just, like, swept for it, and then were like, oh, it's clearly this, like, trying to make a joke about it. And I just wasn't about it, and I was like, like, no, actually, now that I think about it, I feel like lines are really being crossed. And that they shouldn't be. So that's why I went up and said, hey, like, no, that's not what was happening. Let's not sweep for it. And that's the main reason I went up there. And then instead of them all being like, okay, you know what? I see where you're coming from. Stake decided to fucking double down on no, that's not what it was, when that's clearly what it was. It's just such a dumb fucking argument to make. At that point, like, you're just arguing to be right. You're not arguing because you legitimately feel the way that you feel. I mean, you even said that you felt that it was stupid. So if you feel like it's stupid, then you're just arguing to be right.
What they were doing is the good old boys club. The same thing as, oh, that's this locker room talk. What am I supposed to do about it? Stop it? No! It's a fucking community of men and women both. You have to draw a line somewhere to be like, hey, that's fucked up. Don't do that again unless you have the person's consent and and you two have a bit going on, like a running gag between friends. Mm-hmm. And then, if you're not, then fuck off. Don't do that shit.
I didn't hop on Pit because I didn't feel the need to hop on Pit. I wasn't going to even hop on Live, dude. I really wasn't. I was like, all right, let me see what they have to say. And then I was like, really? They're just gonna sweep for it? They're not even gonna, like, address that it's weird or anything? And I was like, no, actually, I'm not okay with that. Like, I'm not okay with them just saying, like, making a joke and moving on, because that's not how change happens, right? If you see something you don't like and you want change, the best way to do it is to address it. I saw something I didn't like. I felt like, hey, this is like a prime way to say, I think that we need to draw a line in the sand, and I feel like it's very clear where that line should be. I mean, I'm saying right here, this is the line I think we should draw. And for some reason, everyone kept bringing up, like, other things. Like, oh, so you, like, but you sexualize yourself. I'm still allowed to say I don't want people to, like, make random AI images of me and make them into sexually promiscuous positions. I'm 100% allowed to say that. I can dress like a slut and do a fucking stripper dance. You can take a screen grab of that and use that as your thumbnail. I'm okay with that. But don't like cut me out, turn it into an AI, and then put me on a pole on a stage. That's weird. I'm allowed to say that. And I'm allowed to call others out for trying to make jokes about it instead of just addressing, like, that it's a problem.
And you know what? I'm gonna nip this in the bud right now, too. About the whole stripper thing that happened on Xylo's stream, it wasn't just Lacey that was asked to do that. Newsflash, Josh wanted me to do it, too. He thought it would be a funny bit for Xylo's 50th birthday, and I chose not to do it because I didn't have the guts to do it. So he asked Lacey, and Lacey stepped in because it was simply a fun little bit for Xylo to have a stripper for her 50th birthday. God forbid that they have a little bit of fun content that everybody has to twist around now. And everybody in chat who's saying I'm simping for Lacey, fuck you. I'm not doing that at all. I'm simply saying things that I see as fucked up. I don't give a shit whether or not she likes me or not over this. I don't give a fuck. I legitimately see things the way I see it, and that's how I feel. If you don't like it, fuck off.
Period. So, the thing is, I didn't take it to the main stage. They were already discussing it. that's when I said, all right, you're discussing it and you're sweeping for it. That's not okay. I wasn't the only person that noticed that. I wasn't the only person upset over it. It's just that the people who are upset are fucking weird, and so they are the loudest voices. Yeah, you're gonna hear the loudest voices of the people who are against it because they like it. Like, which then Steak proceeded to make a comment like, oh, at least he ruined all the fun. If you need to make sexually insinuative or promiscuous images of me for your thumbnail in order to have fun, then that's fucking weird, bro. You're making weird arguments. 100%. And then I left a few times, okay? Because the first time I left, I was like, all right, like, they're literally just making jokes about this. And what even is the point in trying to argue with people who don't care? And then the second time, I was like, you know what? No, because he called me up that second time. But I left that time because they got a pink dono, and I thought it was telling me to leave, and I was like, all right, whatever. Like, I can't even make my argument. But it was actually for Wonder Woman, so that's why I went back up.
Why did Booster save those clips and send it to your mama? I'll tell you exactly why I sent it to your mama. Because that night, he was saying that Candy was the best twerker he's ever seen. And I, knowing for a fact that was a lie, sent it to him to say, no, my friend is. I sent it to him to say, look, now you tell me I'm wrong. That's why I sent it. It was no way me trying to degrade her or do any kind of horrible thing to her. That was me being like, yo, you're wrong, brother.
Bro, you're actually funny as fuck at that, Tommy. I'm sorry, but the fact that it took you 3 times to say degrade has me rolling.
Yeah, I have a stutter. Yeah, I have a stutter. Fuck off. Not you.
I just also don't understand where the harm is with me seeing something happen and then say, okay, like, I don't like this, and I think this is a line that we should all address and agree on. And just the argument over it was not really something I expected. The sweeping wasn't something I expected either, because it shouldn't be an argument. It happened, and then it should be, oh, okay, like, this is something we shouldn't do anymore. All right, won't happen again. Everyone trying to argue and be like, oh, Lacey's trying to ruin the fun. What is wrong with you? Why do you need that specific thing in order to have fun? There are so many other ways that you can AI image me. Like, make me into a fucking pig rolling in mud, bro. That's fine. It's not sexually implicit. But, like, that's fine. I'm not saying don't AI me. I'm saying don't maneuver me into weird, like, sexual shit. You don't need to do that. That is weird ass behavior, 100%. Like, if you do not agree with that, then there is actually something wrong with you. Like, is it funny? Yeah. I never said it wasn't funny. It was absolutely funny, but it's also weird. Like, it can be funny and weird at the same time. I mean, when it happened with Rastop before, he even said it was fucking weird.
And listen, to everybody who were saying, well, don't you post photos of yourself looking sexy and showing your breast on social media? I'm going to say this for every woman. You can do that. You're choosing to do that. You own your body. You own it. You do it. But anybody who wants to take those photos and do something raunchy to them without permission or consent can fuck right off. That's for any woman, not just Lacey. A man can even feel sexy one day and take selfies of himself shirtless or something and be like, felt sexy, posted this on Twitter or something. If a girl took that and gooned to it live on the air or did something weird with it, then she's at fault too for being a fucking creep. Am I making sense here, Lacey? Am I wording this correctly?
Yeah,
or
it's just, I don't know. It's just like weird. Again, weird arguments to make, weird hills to die on. That's not what I meant.
And I dragged Iceman
No
up here 3 times, and
No
he was pulled back every time.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Sometimes people are gonna be cunty. I think everyone's in a really cunty mood today. So you just kind of gotta go with it. Hey, no spam. No spam. That takes up too much room. Only 2 or 3 lines. Okay, 2 or 3 lines at a time. That's okay. No
I
spam.
didn't scam anybody. I pulled him up here 3 times, and he was pulled back down.
Okay. Booster, we did, however, get a tenor, and so it is ballet time.
Yes, ma'am. Oh
So-
God. We're no spin the wheel ballet. All right.
Let me see if I can get my other music. You know what? I was never even able to play this like Babe Crown song, so we're just gonna play it. Alright, ready?
Hold on.
He's giving
I'm
himself a
put-
tutu,
up-
y'all.
Yeah, and I'm not risking anything. Even if it's fine, I'm just still not going to take a risk because I'm putting this damn thing around me, this towel on me to make a fucking fake tutu. I hate this school so much.
Okay. Or you
One more,
alright,
one,
okay.
one more side,
So-
one more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There! Things you would never hear Booster say to a woman.
What is happening? Alright. Oh,
All right. I'm
alright.
gonna try and keep this. I'm gonna try and keep this on.
Ready?
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's a fun tutu. You know, you could have tucked it like a little bit more and all around. Yeah. If you tuck the top part in. There we go.
I hate this. I hate this.
There we go.
What do you want me to do? Pirouettes? You want me to do Swan Lake?
Yes.
You want me to be fucking
Just
Natalie
ballet.
Portman? What do you want me to do?
Ballet. Ballet, you got this. Come on, ready?
All right.
And go.
Crown, oh crown, the throne awaits. Beyond the walls I claim my fate. With honor bound and glory found, I rise in splendor. Through the crown, oh crown, the throne awaits. Beyond the walls I claim my fate.
Stephen Barnes, like, he's entirely gay. I
Glory found, I rise in splendor through the
Bro, I fucking can't, bro. He's still going.
crown, oh crown, the throne awaits.
Oh, his tutu fell off.
Walls I claim my
All right.
How was that? How was that?
W's. That was W's. 10 out of 10.
I tried my best.
I loved it. I fucking loved it, bro. All right. So,
So what, Phil? General Ortega's finer than a motherfucker. But whatever.
good job, Boosty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I fucking can't. What the fuck? Hold on. Can you go into the docket and can you pull up the most recent thing that Lady Nerd Artist put in there?
There's 2 clips. You want the second clip or the first one?
The second one.
All right, I'll get that right now for you, and I'll share the screen.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right.
This is very interesting. So apparently, Gidgey had some words for me on Rebel.
All right. Let's.
Against that was nobody
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
against that was nobody was chatting. There's only forwarded announcements. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to chat to try to make
We
conversation.
know what her.
Now you could go on, Gidge.
All right. We know that she is not intelligent. We figured that out. We also know that I will have a personal vendetta against this cunt because she decided to insert herself into my personal life.
Oh.
You nasty, disgusting cunt that lives at home with her mommy. Now, what I would like to say is Lacey likes to insert herself in everything. Gidget used to do that
Didn't
too.
you just
Lacey and I
insert
have so
me?
much in common. Gee, maybe that's why my son likes likes her so much. Lacey's
say that.
annoying.
Don't say
Lacey's
that.
What did she just
used to
say?
do that too. Lacey and I have so much in common. Gee, maybe that's why my son likes her so much. Lacey's
Don't say that.
annoying.
Don't say
Lacey's
that.
annoying.
Don't say that.
Gidget's
What the
annoying.
fuck?
Don't say that. Ill, ill,
Twiggy
ill.
with the
Don't say that.
$5,
No,
Mr.
you don't
Saved my
have to say-
life.
No, oh God. Jesus, you
Thank you,
guys are
Twiggy.
stupid.
I'm glad
Pause.
to do it.
You can
Go
pause
after-
it.
So she is she trying to say
Bro, Gidget, what
that
the fuck
Scooter-
are you even saying, bro? Like, what are you even
It-
saying at this point?
is she trying to say that he has an Oedipus complex?
Bro, I don't even think she knows what she's saying at this point.
Is that not what an Oedipus is? It Oedipus complex or is it the other complex
No,
that
it's an
where
Oedipus,
you
where they're
Yeah.
into like
Scooter?
I'm not
What do
even
you
gonna say it,
Scooter?
like-
Scooter? What do you have to say about
Bro.
that, man? You're in chat. What do you have to say about that?
That's so weird, bro. Gidget, like, please just be conscious of the things that you're saying. Thank you. As Scooter, we know. Scooter, we know you do not want to fuck your mother. Okay? This is just so like why are you even saying that, Gidget? Like, what even is the point? Like, you just make Scooter seem so much weirder when you say shit like that. And you're saying I break myself into this. I've been dragged into all of these situations.
What is this other clip that she has?
Oh, I don't know. That's I don't know what that's
All
about,
right.
but I don't really care, to be honest.
All right, just
I
something
just
about
thought that
DMs,
like
so I'll-
that this one was funny as fuck. Because what even are you saying, dude? Like, you're saying that like your
Angry
son likes
Days,
me
no.
because
Angry Days,
I
no.
remind him of you? That's such a weird thing to say.
It's an everybody loves Raymond situation.
Like, please, like, why? What is everyone with these fucking weird ass behaviors? Can we not take a moment? Can we not just take a step back and just look and say, "Wow, that's pretty fucking weird," and choose not to do that? Like, is choosing not to be a weird ass bitch an option?
How are you supposed to say Oedipus? Is it Oedipus or what?
Oedipus is fine.
Yeah, because everybody's yelling at me saying how I pronounced it. Not Sigmund Freud. I don't know how to say that shit.
Oedipus is fine. Yeah. Because there's
Angry
an
Days
E
was
after
one
the O
fucking
and it
time when
makes
I was
the
married.
O
It was
have
one
more
fucking time that I tried that.
Oedipus doesn't make sense because there's
Yeah.
an O before it. It's O-E. So
Alright,
the
maybe-
E after the O gives the O a more O
Unless the
sound.
O's
It's
silent.
Oedipus. No, but that doesn't make sense because there's an E right after it. Two vowels next to
Angry
each
Days.
other make one of the vowels have a stronger sound, and it's always the first vowel.
It was one time, Angry Days. I was married and we were experimenting, and it wasn't for me. Just stop with that. Thank you.
Yeah. I studied mythology, but you don't fucking speak Greek or Latin now, do you?
Closest one to being Greek here, you or the Macedonian lady?
Macedonian? I'm not even Macedonian.
I thought you were.
No, my sister is.
Okay, my mistake. I take it back. I apologize to chat. I retract my last 5 sentences. You win this one, but I will win the war.
I will win the war is crazy.
Don't lie. You would try it. You know what?
Figure of
That's for that
ancient
one.
Greece mythology.
I get one a
was the
day. I get one. I
mythical
get one a
king
stream.
of
I get one a stream.
Thebes. How do you go about?
Okay, that took way too long.
Oedipus. That's what I was saying.
You said Oedipus.
Oh. Okay.
Is it just translated wrong?
Wait, hold on a
Because
second.
that just doesn't look right. If you got two vowels next to each other, they're supposed to pronounce each other. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on, I'm gonna find this out real quick, fast, and in a hurry.
All I'm
How do you?
saying. Okay, we both went silent at the same time. That's my bad. Okay, anyways, eat the puss. I kind of like that. Eat the puss. Eat the puss.
Oedipus. Oedipus.
You were saying
Fuck
Oedipus.
off! All right, it's Oedipus. I thought I was saying Oedipus. Maybe it was my accent coming through. My bad. Oedipus. There.
I learned fluent Chinese from the movie Rush Hour. Shut the fuck up, S1K. Bro, I fucking can't. Like, what does that even mean?
S1K learned how to get himself some mushu. He know what I'm talking about.
Actually, that makes so much more sense. Okay, can we all just acknowledge that I just woke up, alright? So my brain isn't entirely there right now. Because I was acknowledging it wasn't an English word, but Speak Russian? I can't speak Russian. I don't even know Russian. I know a little bit of Macedonian, but not Russian.
The only Russian thing I know is Do Svidanya, and also Kokainum, which is
Cocaine?
the famous line from Red Heat. Yeah, Kokainum is not actually cocaine in Russian, but it's like the materials that are inside of cocaine, like one of the materials, because Arnold Schwarzenegger says that. It says that in the movie when he drops some cocaine out of a guy's boot that was hiding it, he just goes Kokainum in Russian, and it's the funniest fucking scene in the film.
How many pills did you do in Ibiza? All of them. Okay, this is so weird, but like I've always wanted like to see what it's like to have just like zero what's the black part of your eye?
The iris?
Yeah. I don't want that. I think it'd be really cool if my eye was just entirely like this red brown color.
No, that would actually be cool. Let me get contacts, I could do that.
True, but it wouldn't hit the same. It just wouldn't hit the same. My pupil, that's it. My pupil. The color is the iris.
I was saying iris.
Okay, so if my whole eye was just all pupil, zero iris. Or all iris, zero pupil. I feel like that'd be really cool.
See, that's the thing. I'm smart when it comes to a lot of really useless things, but when it comes to actual intelligence, like in terms of what the iris and the pupil are, I'm dumb. So hopefully that'll help you guys understand me a little better.
Booster's dumb, everybody. Anyways.
Oh. Did you ever... You know what? Speaking of what you just said, did you ever see the story that happened on Reddit where a woman had like a surgery, and after the surgery was over, she posted on Reddit that 3 weeks later her pupil in her eye was larger than the iris? Like you saw, like let's say the iris is right here. The pupil was all the way up here, and her iris was very almost like the tip of your finger thin. And it turns out that it's like a brain thing, that if your eye does that, that means you gotta get to the emergency room as quick as possible because something's about to happen to your brain. And it turns out she did have like a brain spasm or something that had to be treated, and that's the reason that people's pupils will grow larger than their irises.
Okay. Huh.
Just a fun fact, because I saw the story about it, and I saw the picture of it. In fact, I'm gonna try and find it real quick so you can see what I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah, because I have zero idea what you're talking about right now. In fact, I don't even think I'm on the same fucking universe as you right now. I don't know where I am. I'm not on Earth.
Right here.
Can we get Booster's stance on Venezuela, please? What the fuck, S1K?
Right here. You see how this eye,
Oh.
how this, you see that? Now this woman on Reddit, her eyes were like this, like normal. Now this ain't the woman. This is just an example. And then she had like surgery, like brain surgery or something, or some sort of something to do with her neck. 3 weeks later, she posted on Reddit that her eye was doing this.
Oh,
That one eye was
shit.
doing this, and
So
it
she
never
had
did
like
that
a
before.
brain bleed, right? Because I'm pretty sure that's what that
Yeah.
means. You have a brain bleed. I
Yes,
watched
she
a
basically-
lot of Grey's Anatomy and 911.
Yes, and she posted that, and she said, "Does anyone know why this is happening?" And every comment was, "Go to the emergency room right now." And it turns out that due to whatever surgery she had, she did have a brain bleed or had some sort of spasm in her brain. That was like a tip off that she was about to have a very bad time if she didn't get it treated immediately.
Damn.
But I just brought that up because you were talking about the pupil. Oh, speaking of which, everybody's saying we're scamming. Guess what?
Iceman Oz, you're live with Look on Nerds.
Oh man,
What's up, Iceman?
and that's Chuchaka. Yeah, you killed in the IRL champion. Killed in the real superstar. Yeah, you want it, don't you?
Yeah, you were paid to.
Let's see if
People
you
paid to
hate
see you, so you're here. So we brought you in, man.
Yeah, they pay to see me because I'm the fucking king of this shit. Fucking running it, I'm the emperor. I'm the golden prince. Is my camera on?
Your camera's on.
Yes.
We were seeing the street corner. Don't show anything. Don't show that.
Don't show that.
Just came back from court. I just came back from a court hearing. I'm ready to fucking go. They
not
think I'm a great guy.
Don't show any street signs or anything like that, dude. Don't do that. For the love of Christ, I'm asking you, my brother in Christ, please don't.
Now you're talking nice to me. Last night you were saying shit about me. And
No,
Lucy's talking
no,
shit about me. Show me some fucking
How
respect.
did I?
I'm the king of this
I'm not
fucking
gonna show
shit.
you any
Show me some
respect.
fucking respect.
No.
No, listen,
Fellas, you're not gonna
listen.
show me any fucking respect, then kick me.
Iceman,
Get me the
listen.
fuck out of here.
Iceman, listen to me.
I ain't playing no shit.
Iceman, listen to me. Iceman, please listen to what I got to say to you, man. Listen. There's a difference in not showing you respect on the internet as a content creator and showing you respect as a human being in the real world. And I'm saying don't show any street signs or anything. I'm saying that
I can't even hear you.
Man.
No one can even understand what you're saying, dude. Like, also, all I'm seeing is like the ground. Maybe flip your camera around.
don't show that.
Yep, still seeing just like the ground.
Yeah, we're seeing in front of you, dude. We're seeing in front of you, and it's showing numbers and such. And we're trying to say, please don't show any of that because people weaponize autism is a dangerous thing, and you don't want to be the victim of it.
Everything is autism. I don't care what they think.
No, dude, I'm telling you.
He's telling you. He is.
You don't understand. I'm the glorified. I'm the savior.
You don't
I'm
understand, dude. I'm telling you.
I'm the disciple of God.
What?
The Freemasons, they don't understand.
What
The Archangel told me that I am the chosen one that will rule this planet with an iron fist. You don't understand.
My mother told me that I was going to be famous
dicks
one
in
day.
your ass. How bad
Fortunately,
for your
we don't
health.
always get what we want.
Jotar, what's so funny about that?
Bitch. Look at the results.
Well, I mean, you're not Jesus, so the results are proving right. He sounds like a typical crackhead. When was the last time you did crack, Iceman?
I'll do it tonight if you push me, bitch.
Oh, promise?
Yeah, I promise you. I promise you I'll do it tonight if at least he wants to be the one
How much?
that pushes me to go over the edge. Then let's do it.
Don't push
Don't
me,
say that.
because
Don't.
I am close to the
camera.
edge. If you push me, I just might lose my head. Don't push me, because I am close to the edge. If you push me,
you don't
I just
understand.
might lose my
Lose
edge.
my edge. Some llama, doom llama, you assuming I'm a human, what I can do, I'm superhuman, I'm
Okay.
man, rubber sort anything you say, you me, seeing you like glue, I'm the same, more than the same. I give it a fun fucking on, it's feeling, this is updating, never fading, all my shit, fall to still bring, has no way to mail videos, because make elevator music, you make elevator music.
You sound like a fucking retard, dude.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
too tired to do Rap God right now.
Do you understand that I'm on a completely different level to you? Do you understand? No, you don't get it. Like, you really don't get it. Like,
I'm too
about it, man. That's
I'm too out of it to do Rap God, and I got a stutter going on tonight, so I can't do it properly. But slowly it's some llama doing llama. You assuming I'm a human? What I get through, I'm superhuman.
Yeah,
I'm
you.
innovative, made a rubber, so
no,
anything you say.
no,
It's still
you already
ricochets
messed
on
up the
movies.
words.
Like glue, I'm devastating, more
No, you're
demonstrating how
messing
to
up
even
the
know how to feel like it's
words.
levitating.
Summa llama dumma llama, you assuming
Stop,
I'm a
on the
human. What
back.
I gotta do to make it through to you? I'm
Fuck you.
superhuman, innovative, and I'm made of rubber, so that anything you say could ricochet off me and go through to you. I'm devastating, more than ever devastating. How to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading, and I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off, they'd be celebrating.
Sobering because I'm not going to motivate because I make elevator music. Make elevator music.
How are you trying to rap fast and just sound like you're talking slow?
I gotta keep up the pace because of my stutter.
You're right. Yeah, right. Okay, so give me a second.
I don't
How do you know that?
how you can rap
hold on a
slow.
second. Hold on a second. Lacey, how do you know that song?
What do you mean?
That's actually pretty cool. How do you... That's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually
it's
give
a
you
very
props for
commonly
that.
listened to song. I feel like I don't.
You
need
know
any
the fast
props
part
for
though.
that.
You know the fast part though. I'm gonna give you
Everyone
props
knows
for
the
that.
fast part. They just can't do the fast part. I fucking.
All right, Iceman, what's up?
You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted, Iceman. What is happening?
Just give me 5 seconds. Just fuck off for 5 seconds. Just do your fucking bullshit show.
Dude, did you know that the audience paid for you to be here?
Can someone drop a 10 so Booster can dance for Iceman, please? Can someone to drop a 10 so Booster can do a dance for Iceman and show like his little dance?
By the way, where are all the Iceman supporters now? By the way, now that you got what you want, where are you?
Ooh, I think I could convince them. Bro, why does he?
'Cause I'm gonna tell you right now,
a rabid dog.
I didn't do it. You saw it. You saw it. My hands were right here. I didn't do it. My hands. I'm Pontius Pilate. I didn't do it. Wasn't me. You caught me. You think you caught me on camera? Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Even got me in the
you know what
shower. Wasn't me.
The funniest fucking thing about that song is that this dude dead ass thinks that the girl's gonna believe it.
What do you want? What do you fucking want?
Kia Cat super
What do you
chatted
fucking want?
$19.99.
What do you fucking want?
Him.
All right, is that a wheel spin or what is that?
That's a wheel spin. I don't, unless Kia Cat, you have something else you would want to say.
Yeah, let me know real fast. If not, I'll do a wheel spin.
A wheel spin.
Keep
him. Keep. All right, thank you.
All right, but
there we go.
All right, do you want a wheel spin? Does she want a wheel spin or not?
Yeah, wheel spin.
Show me some fucking respect.
Okay, ready? And the worm! The worm! Yo, Iceman, do you think you could do the worm better than Booster? Because he told me he doesn't think you can.
The mamushka! If you guys know what the mamushka is, you are real ones for knowing that!
Okay, can you send that to me?
I'm the god. I'm the god.
I'm not Scotty Too Hottie, so I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna try and do this the Scotty Too Hottie way, but I'm not Scotty Too Hottie, alright?
You're a fucking shit.
W!
What did you say?
R! M! Ow! Ow!
What?
Ow!
Get on your
I
knees,
can't do it!
boy.
What the
Get
fuck?
on your knees, boy.
Alright.
I'm gonna make you active.
Okay.
I'm the
Yo,
intern of
wait.
locale nerd now.
Iceman,
I'm the
Iceman.
superstar.
Alright. So
I run,
people want
shut
to.
up.
So
I run the shit.
people
I'm
think
the
that,
guy.
bro.
I'm
Shut
the champion.
up. Okay. So everybody says that they think that Booster would do the worm better than you. Booster just did the worm. Do you think you could do it better than him? Yes or no?
I mean, Mac, you're the goat
Baby,
for
listen,
what the
you've got a
Mamushka
beautiful body.
is.
I think you're absolutely gorgeous. I
Okay.
think
No,
you're
don't
very
do that.
beautiful.
No, don't do that.
So I
So
think I should
yes,
call you ugly. I should call you ugly. That's what
yeah.
I
Just
should do.
don't
Like,
hit on me.
what
Yeah,
you did.
you can call me ugly. That's fine.
Okay, you're ugly. You're an ugly piece of shit.
Okay,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
do the one
So
better
do
than
you?
him. All right,
Okay,
cool.
you're going to do the worm better than him? Pop off. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's see it.
Just give me 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Why do you need 2 minutes?
Because I'm dropping my microphone. I'm drunk. I'm drunk. I just went to the courthouse. The courthouse says to me, "What are you doing?" I risk going to jail. They were gonna drug test me. So I'm there very.
Would you have failed?
Okay, just come on. Let's see. Let's see. You got this. You got this. Let's see. Let's
Yeah,
see.
you gotta kick me from the fucking chat as soon as I fucking do it.
No, I'm not.
running
I
this shit.
actually promise you I'm not. We
understand?
got paid to keep you, so you're gonna stay.
No, look, brother, look. It's all good. It's
I
all
can't
good.
even
Hands in the air. Our hands are
Why
in the
is
air.
it when he yells?
Our hands are in the air. We are good. You don't have to worry.
Okay, let's get the
Don't
worm.
worry.
Let's
You
get
got
the
this.
worm.
You got us,
Come on,
bro.
let's
You
see
got
it.
us.
Let's see it. Come on, let's see your worm.
Just don't hurt anybody, Iceman.
I'm
It's
not
all
gonna
cool.
kick you. Let's just see your worm, bro.
If you kick me after this, I'm gonna fucking get mad, bro.
Okay.
It's all good. Nobody has to get hurt here.
Okay.
Nobody has to get hurt. What are your demands?
Okay. Come on.
You better not kick me after this, you fucking pieces of shit. You fucking lowly levels.
All right, ready?
You fucking understand God of retribution. I'm the fucking king. You better understand that right
I like the old locale gold intro. How about that for his little ballet? Where it at? Where it at? Here it is. Oh,
You asked
that's
for more
math.
ways to
Sorry,
create-
guys. I'm kind of broke. All right, ready?
Mr. Boom Boom.
Okay. Why can't? Hold on.
Experts, we
Now
just
redo it.
talk
Redo it.
loud.
Redo it.
It's not coming back.
Redo it.
Sharing doubts is Die Hard.
I finally
a
got
Christmas
some.
film. Yes, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, it is. We don't burn the stakes. We don't lose bets. We once cried during Shrek 2, no regrets. We've been left on red and blocked by our dads, but we still throw down and tap our lands. Balls, balls, balls. We're devilishly handsome and super tall. Balls, balls, balls. We race disability scooters through malls. Balls, balls, balls. No dads, no breaks, just alcohol and a pile of snacks. Gotta eat 'em all. You're in deep now. It's Low Cowboys. We rank fast food from S to die and debate if all girls are a little bisexual. She said you're emotionally unavailable. I said you're a 2 acting like a 10, barely dateable. We don't do yoga, we don't detox. We eat cheese sticks and jack off into socks. Our studio's just a couch with stains and a weird smell we legally can't explain. Remember that one time? With the nachos? Oh, the cheese explosion? Yeah, that stained shirt never recovered. Classic balls! Balls, balls, balls! Upon snacks we feast, we heed the call. Balls, balls, balls!
All right. I think we're good. Bro, I fucking can't. All right, let me know what song you guys want next. If not, I'm just gonna keep picking random ones. Jesus fucking Christ. Listen, that intro, I actually really liked watching that intro. Like it really made me feel like an episode of South Park. I would like regularly only watch the intro and that's it. Like I would only watch the intro and then nothing else. I loved that intro.
Lil Comp, I love that donation so much. Shake that ass for me. Shake that ass
Thank
for
you
me.
so
Come
much.
on, girl. Shake
Appreciate
that
it.
ass for me. Shake that ass for me. I'm a dentist. A
Bro,
menace. An oral
Oz,
hygienist.
no, dude, come on,
Forgive me.
bro.
Please forgive me.
Okay.
Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Did you just you deafened him? It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I sort of muted him too.
Server. Why is it? Oh, that's myself. I'm an idiot. Okay. I understand you apologize. Thank you for your apology. We accept your apology.
Sorry,
Unfortunately, you are
Give me 5.
okay. Well,
No,
so
no, no,
for
no.
you can no longer
Please,
be
I
on
love
Nerds
this book.
today.
No, please let me do something. I'll sell hot sauce. I'll do anything you want, please.
No,
Please.
it's too late, brother. It's too late.
Yeah.
Now listen, listen,
We
listen.
we
I
could
want
try
to
again
tell you something.
tomorrow, but not today.
Man, listen to what I have to say to
No.
you, all right? I want to tell you how nice Lisa
No.
is. I want to tell you how nice Lisa is, okay? I wanted it to be. That's what. Nice. Iceman, calm down and listen to me.
Please don't give me 5.
Iceman,
I just kicked him. All right.
I was gonna say.
Hold on, real quick. The reason why he can't be on here today is because he's just proven, right, that he is a liability today, a TOS violation. If he can't control the words that he's saying on screen, then he shouldn't be on screen.
And don't get mad at Lisa, guys, because I was gonna tell him that I was actually gonna say to be gone for 2 days, but Lisa, out of kindness, said he can come back tomorrow. So she's at least being lenient. I was actually going to say she can go on for 2 days. But she decided in her wisdom for 1 day. So be happy that he'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah. Who knows?
Coming from a
Anyways.
girl who danced on a pole and stream within
It was within
TOS
TOS.
regards.
I have not ever breaking TOS, actually. Fun fact. Fun fact.
One of the few. You're one of the few.
That's because I Google everything beforehand. Like, I'm like, is this against TOS? Is that, god damn it, like, oh, that's against TOS?
My problem is when I get going, it just happens. There've been a couple live streams I was on that that had to be taken down.
I actually didn't have a nip slip. That was false. Everyone thought I did, but I just had a very, like, I had a skin-colored bra, and everyone's like, oh my god, nipple. There was zero nipple.
Was that the
deleted VOD?
Yeah, the long what's the word? The long legend drunk VOD that Phantom was hosting?
No, it was a different one. It was this one with Sweet Tea. It was like me and Sweet Tea's like first ever
That's the one.
Stream together. That wasn't the long one. That wasn't the long drunk one.
Oh.
No, that was a different one.
Because I remember
that was 2 hours because it was supposed to be for her ginger show.
My mistake, because I remember that was the one that you did that Keeman did, because there's many
No, those are different ones.
Oh, then which one was it that everybody always memes where they show you fighting with the curtain? Where it shows you fighting with your window curtain?
That one's the drunk one.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
I'm talking about the deleted one. Okay, Danny DeLito with the $5. Just so you know, you guys have to report that to Kim. He yelled at Nightmare for not reporting it the last time.
I'll do it right now.
Oh, I was gonna wait until after the show to say, hey, just so you know, we had to take down the VOD because of this. But thank you so much, Danny. Much appreciated. I do know the situation, but unfortunately, Kim is awake right now. So.
It says he's idle, which usually means he's sleeping, right?
Yeah. So. We could just edit it out. That is true. I might do that. But so the stream I'm talking about is there was this one ginger stream between me and Sweet Tea, and it was the first ever stream that we had done together. And it was funny as fuck, bro. It was a 10 out of 10. What? And keep in mind, we were also getting like streamed over by Ozzy at that time because they were being like weird petty bitches for something. And he fucking, what does he, and me and Sweet Tea and Phantom were having like a fun ass time. Like there was barely any game plan, but boy, it was amazing. And I had a tank top on, and I like went to fix it, and I went like that, and it like went down. And the bra I had on, it covered everything, but it was skin color. So everyone was like, "Oh my god, nip slip!" And I was like, "Y'all, this is a bra right here. It's a bra. I'm wearing it. We're all good." Phantom went back to cut it out. Anyways, right? He was like, well, you know what? Let me do her a favor. Let me cut it out. And they had changed the way that you clip something. And so the whole VOD got deleted on accident. Yeah. Phantom was trying to do me a favor and it just ended up accidentally deleting the VOD. It's kind of a shame, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
Many lost VODs do things like that.
Yeah. It's so frustrating when like VODs get taken down because then it's like, oh shit, bro, like that would have been so funny, or like, oh, I remember this happened on this, but we can't go look at it. Recently, I feel like so many fucking VODs have been taken down, just one after the other.
And guess who is always in those VODs?
You.
Iceman.
And you. Con with the 5. Who was that bass guy who said the word? Bro, Con, I swear to God, bro.
Why has any VOD that I've been on recently have to be taken down? I'm an angel of a person. I would never do anything that cause a TOS violation. You know that I would never do anything to harm anybody.
Look at the like.
I can't even say that with a straight face.
Yeah, no, literally the evil twinkle.
I can't even say that with a straight face. I can't even do it.
Actually, crazy.
I was trying to troll, but I couldn't even do it with a straight face. I know.
Thank you so much for the 5, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. You know what? Why don't you? That's $5. So let's talk about a nerdy topic. We've got nerd topics for 5. So.
Well, did you see the trailer that was released? I think
for
today,
Power World.
For the Power World trailer. Yes.
I did. Unfortunately, we can't show it because sometimes they get copyright struck and stuff like that. But
all right, so
yes,
if you guys didn't see it, I'm gonna describe to you the way this playing card looks. Let's say that this is your generic Pokemon card. Whichever card you guys think of, Charmander, Blastoise, anything with the with the Pokemon right here, stats right here. Power World did the exact same format. The only difference is they changed the colors around a little bit to make it like white and beige. And instead of having straight lines, they have like little nodules to go up and down just enough to change it so that they can't get sued. That is funny. I love Power World's complete pettiness right now when it comes to Nintendo after winning that lawsuit. I genuinely do.
Yeah,
I describe that?
No, you did. Yeah, no, he. I was just looking at it. He described it really well. It's kind of really fucking funny how similar it is.
People actually still play Power. Yes, there's actually a dedicated fan base that still plays that game. It died off pretty quick, but the dedicated fan base is still there.
Do people actually play I play Pal World. What about an S1K? I like Pal World. I like it a lot. Actually, I'll have
the funniest thing about Pal World is the fact that you can bring guns to a Pal World fight and just start shooting them to capture them instead of just
when you could actually hang up the fucking the pals and set them on fire. That was crazy. Remember before they even had it censored?
Oh God.
It was like, did you play it when it first came out? Because when it first came out, it
I
was
played when it first came
completely
out. I didn't play it very
uncensored.
much, but
It was completely
I
uncensored, and then it like they had to censor it like a week in or 2 weeks in.
jeez.
Yeah.
Booster, what's the best game you've ever played? The Last of Us Part 1.
The Last of Us.
Because
Okay.
I'll tell you why. At the beginning of the game, I almost quit because it was so sluggish and slow. But by about a fourth into the game, I felt like I was on an adventure. And I started to feel actual emotions with the characters, something I barely ever feel with characters. They did the storytelling and the narrative with the gameplay perfectly, to the point where you literally felt like you were growing with Ellie in terms of your relationship with Joel, and or vice versa. And to me, it just felt like a sincere narrative. I got so invested in it that I went 13 hours without sleep on days on end trying to beat that game over the course of like 3 days. Because I got so invested and wanted to see it end that I legitimately got invested. It's hard to explain, but like there's a part in the game, for most of the game, Ellie wants a gun. And Joel's obviously telling her, no, you can't have one. By the time it gets to the point where in the game, during gameplay itself, he gives Ellie a rifle and tells her how to use it, you're like, I've grown with this. I've grown with these two. I bonded with these two. So this is a moment we're all feeling right now, like as a group effort. Like, yay, we're making progress. It's hard to explain. It's something that the game allowed you to empathize with it, and that's why I like it so much.
Okay. That's interesting. I mean, I think I've definitely heard it's a really good game as well. I mean, I guess it's so good that explains why they've turned it into like a TV show, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, unfortunately, TV shows bombed because they have decided to go with The Last of Us Part 2. And they did the stupid move of doing the stupid move of The Last of Us Part 2 in episode 2 of the second season, and now nobody cares anymore.
Okay.
I'm not going to spoil it for you because it's a major spoiler, and if you watch the show or you play the games, you have to experience the anger and the sadness and the annoyance yourself.
Okay, that's fair. That's valid. So I actually had a question about music.
All right, cool.
I'm trying to. Okay, what is your favorite genre?
Classic rock.
Classic rock.
Late 80s to maybe 1994. Like Aerosmith back in like 1990 to like 1994. Crazy, amazing.
Okay.
Crying, songs like that. I love that old school Aerosmith. But recently, I've been indulging a little bit in the 2000s again, and there's a song called Time Won't Let Me Go that was at the end of the movie Never Back Down that has been in my head. It's been stuck in my head. And it's just like a nostalgia overflow. Like when you have those moments where you just start to relive your childhood and it just makes you happy to hear the song.
Okay.
And I've just had that song been playing for a while.
When you're angry, what type of music do you listen to calm you down?
Papa Roach, Metallica.
Papa
the Doomslayer,
Roach.
The Only One They Fear Is You from the Doomslayer. I listen to a lot of, I used to listen to Rammstein until Till revealed himself to be a very horrible person. But when I'm angry, I just fuel the flames and I just listen to like heated stuff, whatever it is. Like fuck it, I'm gonna listen to Papa Roach. Last Resort. I'm gonna put on some Limp Bizkit, break stuff. I'll just listen to anything to
And if you
just
need
get
to
the anger out.
focus, what about if you need to like focus on something?
EDM music,
EDM.
classic rock.
Okay.
Yes, like not all EDM, just like
no, yeah, but I get it. European or
like
or
Kavinsky.
or like United States EDM.
I don't know the difference. I don't know the difference.
Oh, then probably
but I'll
US
listen.
because European's very
I'll
different.
listen to some Kavinsky, like Night Call, First Blood, like a remix of Breathe by The Prodigy. That's like an EDM remix. I listen, like when I'm playing a fighting game or something. I have like EDM style music just playing in the background over the game.
Funny enough, I actually have classical music in the background. Like if I have to like lock in on games, I play classical music.
That's cool.
I named one of my cars after one of my favorite symphonies. So okay. It was I named my car Cello after Symphony Number 7 Cello. Like the cello style.
Yeah.
By fucking who was it? It's by Bach.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very cool. The only connection there between my music and your music is that one of the pioneers of like old school classic rock is Sebastian Bach, the lead singer of Skid Row. But that's the only connection we have there when it comes to that type of music. Chat's bringing up that Night Call's a banger and it's a Drive soundtrack. I actually posted it in the Discord, which you can get access to for just cash cow, $9.99 a month to this very channel. From the Olympics last year, which I didn't know that they did this. They actually played Night Call at the Olympics with the Kavinsky doing the instrumentals and I guess whatever he was doing with the actual female singer that did the female vocals for it, and the guy who did the voice box music for it. And it's actually a very goosebumpy, great live performance. I've never seen it performed live before.
Okay.
Do you know the song I'm talking about? From Drive, the I'm giving you a night call to tell you how I feel. Doom 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 doom. That song. If you never heard it, it's a fantastic song. You don't even need to see the movie Drive. It's a legit great song.
Okay. So bro, I fucking can't with you. Alright, so fun fact, I have named all of my cars based off of the model, right? So
Right.
my one of my cars was a Mitsubishi Malibu. All right, I named him Miley because Miley has a song in Malibu.
Oh.
Okay. My other car was a I said Mitsubishi Malibu. It was a Chevy Malibu. My other car was a Mitsubishi Mirage. I named Sahara because Mirage, Sahara Desert deserts have mirages. Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Makes sense.
My current car is called La Aloha, because so it's a Hyundai Kona, and Kona is also like a Hawaiian name, and La'aloa is a Hawaiian beach with white sands, and my car is a white car with white interior. So, like, a white sandy beach. Now, when it comes to my one car, which was a Nissan Sentra, now the name Sentra was made by an Ira Bachrock, right? And at the time that I got this car, I used to listen to Bach's Symphony Number 7 Cello, right? So that's why I named my car Cello. And the fact that I had to explain that to people, it was definitely a Chevy. I'm just stupid. But whenever I would explain that to people, they would definitely look at me like, "Oh, this bitch is autistic," and I was just like, "No, I've already done it for 2 cars. I'm on a roll now. I'm on a fucking roll, and I am determined to keep this shit going."
What's your dream car?
I currently have one of my dream cars, which is the Hyundai Kona. My other dream car is actually gonna be a 2016 Dodge Challenger.
Oh my god. You're not gonna believe what I was gonna say mine was.
What?
I was gonna say mine was gonna be kind of a what's the word when you make a compromise on it. It was gonna be kind of a compromise. My dream car has always been like a 70s to maybe a early 80s Dodge Challenger. Like the old school muscle
Ooh,
car
those ones are
Challengers.
really nice. I actually really like
Yes,
those. I like looking at those.
but I was willing to make a compromise to that. If I ever could, I would just get like a newer model Challenger because I just want a Challenger. I've always wanted one since I was like a teenager. That's like the one car I love. I've loved that over Chargers, Mustangs, everything. And I would probably name it like Roxanne or Lucille or something like that, just to give it identity and character.
Yeah. I actually have really bad luck with cars, funny enough. So, the very, very first car I ever had was the car like my mom gave me. That one just ended up breaking down from age after a while. Then my next car, that one was a new car and it got stolen. So I ended up getting a lot of money for that car though. So that was nice. Then the car after that, actually I had for a good while until I was clipped by a semi truck that was turning and it like hooked the front wheelbarrow and it ended up fucking up the frame. And it was like literally like this small little damage. You thought, I was like, all right, well, like this might cost like just a few hundred to fix. Ended up totaling the car because it fucked up the frame of the car. So then I had to get a new one, right? That new one that I got was the Nissan Sentra, funny enough, and I only had it for like 3 months before I got into like the like actual car accident that really fucked me up. I was so
That is
fucking
bad luck.
pissed off, bro. When I got into that car accident, I was like, no, 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 no. You're so joking. I literally just got this fucking car. I was so annoyed.
Another car I would like to have, 1970s T-Bird Trans Am. Those are going to be expensive as hell, but one day if I was to ever get one, I would love to get one. You know why?
Why?
Smokey and the Damn Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit.
That fucking Trans Am, man, the 70s Trans Am. My mom had one of those, and she sold that shit off before I was born. And I was like, why?
My stepdad had a car that we used to call SpongeBob. It was like this nice yellow car. Like, it was like a jack car, something. I forget what it's called. Or track. I don't know. It looked very similar to a Jeep, but it wasn't a Jeep, and it was bright yellow, and we used to call it SpongeBob, and me and him used to watch SpongeBob together, so it was, like, really fun. And, like, we would watch SpongeBob, and I'm like, can we go in SpongeBob and go to the store, and we can get SpongeBob ice pops?
Oh.
Yeah. A tracker. Yeah, I think if that's a type of car, then I think that's the type of car it was. I love SpongeBob.
A Tracer?
Boo pow! I love SpongeBob. Me too. Tracer?
You mean
could be a Tracer. It looked very similar to a Jeep, but I don't believe it was a Jeep.
Those are my two dream cars. The third that is just a throwaway would be the General Lee, or like a model of the General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard.
Okay.
Those are mine. As you can tell, I'm old. I watched a lot of old shit growing up, so I know all those old fucking cars.
Iceman's in waiting. Alright, if y'all wind him up, drop a 20, and I got you guys, alright? We ain't gonna do this for free. My dream car is whichever one comes with booster in my passenger seat. What is wrong with you, S1K? I'm telling Zay you said that.
We can get the S1K. We can get the 1967 Batmobile from the old Batman TV show, and I could sit in the passenger side like Robin, and we could have like no top on it, just like the show, and you can just drive like Batman.
I think it's called a Geo Tracker. Let's go, Booster.
Have you ever seen that Batmobile, Lacey?
No, maybe.
All
I
right,
don't know.
I'm gonna have to show it. I'm gonna pull it up right now to let you see, because this car was the most unopportunistic Batmobile ever. It had no roof to it, and
Okay.
it had. I'm gonna show it
What's
to you
wrong
just
with
to let you see
what's
how.
wrong with no roofs? You don't like roofless
No,
cars?
look at how. What if it rains? What if there's a
My
snowstorm
dream
or
car
something?
has a booster bumper sticker. Bro, what if we just have like that one image I keep using of you? Like, what if I just make that into a bumper sticker?
Right here.
Every and whoever pay pigs this month gets a booster bumper sticker for their car. I promise.
Look at how impractical this is.
Oh, that looks so cool. I like that.
Yeah, it looks cool, but look at how impractical it is that there's no roof to latch over the windows or anything like that. So like if it rains, you're screwed.
You don't use it for the rain though.
Yeah, but what if Batman? Okay, hypothetically, what if Batman needed to go out in the middle of the rain to solve a crime and stop the
Batman's a
riddle?
billionaire. I'm pretty sure he could afford another car to use.
That was the one they always used in the '60s show. That was literally it. No,
because they used a different car when it rained, and he just didn't see that.
Fair
one.
enough.
Yeah. See.
All right, guys. She 4D chessed me there. She got me. I'm gonna give it to her.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Smile Revolution, I'm a fan of the General Lee too. The General Lee was a great fucking car, and I don't care what people think about what was on the top of the car. It did not matter. The entire point of the Dukes of Hazzard was they were taught to be loving, embracing people that helped people when people were in need. They had no biases. They had nothing. If you were a bad person, they would stop you. But if you were a good person, they would embrace you with open arms and treat you like a family. People have completely and utterly ruined the Dukes of Hazzard due to stupid political biases and ideas and propaganda. Sorry, I just had to say that.
I feel like I just watched a TED Talk.
No. All right, so have you ever seen the Dukes of Hazzard?
No.
The Dukes of Hazzard was set in the South in the 70s. It had a certain flag on the top of the car from the South.
Okay.
People don't like the fact that had the flag on the top of the car in the 70s, even though the Dukes of Hazzard loved everybody. They were family to everybody, no matter race, culture, creed, belief, religion. So because of that, the show has been removed from the air. Hardly any station will show it anymore because that flag is on the top of the car. And I think that's really stupid.
Alright. I mean, like, I can definitely get behind that. Yo, can someone drop a 10 so we can see Booster do some dance? Or better yet, a 20? Booster, actually, why don't you pull up the wheel so you can show them what some of the options are?
Oh, 1 second. Actually, the Lincoln Futura, the Batmobile, did have slide-up window pods, but they were removed for the 60s Batmobile. Okay, my mistake. All right, yeah, I'll pull that up right now for us so that you can see this wheel. Where is it? There it is. So as you can see, we have a lot of different things here. Please let me get the mamushka. Please let me get the mamushka.
We have
somebody.
Salsa, ballerina, hip hop,
Hip-hop.
jazz hands. I like that one. Keemstar TikTok dance, emo Peter Parker, the
from Spider-Man 3,
Twist, Macarena, the Worm. We did that one. Mamushka, polka.
The mamushka.
Actually, you know what? We'll even do a fucking sale, flash sale. For $10, we will spin the wheel. Mamushka, polka, synchronized swimming. I suggested that one. Mosh pit, square dance.
And salsa and
Ballerina. I said those ones already.
All right, no. Now, one person in chat knew what the mamushka was, and to them, I call them a legend because they knew exactly what it was. Not only did they know what it was, but they identified what the mamushka actually was as a ritual.
Yeah.
They would have welcomed that. They would have welcomed Daisy's significant other with open arms. They showed many times that they loved every race, creed, and culture. Don't you sit there and try and tell me that they wouldn't. Don't you try and get me on that crap.
S1K said
The
he's an
two boys are
uncultured
loving.
swine and has no idea what that is.
The mamushka is a tradition passed down through the Addams family since the 1500s. It is the ritual of brotherhood, a ritual known only through the Addams when a brother returns home and is accepted back into the family. Gomez Addams was the last one known to do it with Fester upon Fester's return to the Addams family in 1990. Cooter would get jealous of Daisy's boyfriend. Not gonna lie, Cooter loved Daisy, and so did the deputy.
Yeah, let there be dents. You're still streaming, by the way.
Thank you.
So, Booster, how do you feel about just like today's events? Oh, actually, more specifically, Queens. They all dyed their hair blue.
What are they, Smurfs?
Yes. React to Rewind's new thumbnail. They just posted it. Okay.
Wait a minute. S1K says react to Rewind's new thumbnail. They just posted it.
Said those words.
Let me see.
Jesus. Bro. What the fuck?
The question is there a hole inside the popcorn, or is it just popcorn
Dude,
that
like,
keeps
I
giving
can't.
them?
Like, it's funny, but like, I can't support it because, like, I don't think that we should be doing that type of stuff. I just don't. Like, you did. It's funny as fuck. Don't get me wrong. Just like how like the thumbnail with me was funny as fuck. But I just don't think that we should be putting people in like sexually promiscuous poses or insinuating that. Like, I get that there's popcorn there and that's supposed to save it. Oh, but like I it's funny.
No,
can't
it doesn't
support
save it. You know exactly what the popcorn means. Don't cap. You know what it means. It means Keem has a hole inside the bottom of that popcorn barrel.
Hold on. Save. Okay. Where is it? I literally just saved it. Here it is. Alright. Let me put it in the side chat.
Roscoe P. Coltrane and his old dog Flash.
Alright. So, this is the thumbnail, and Keemstar, Yo Mama. I don't support that. I don't agree with it. I think that it's funny as fuck, just like how I thought that the thumbnail with me is funny as fuck, but I still think it's some weird behavior, and I'm gonna stand by that.
Booster American Pie AI thumbnail. You have got to be fucked up if you think that I'm gonna be fucking a pie. I expect the docket team to have that ready in the morning.
I expect the docket team to have that ready in the morning is crazy. They aren't even your docket team, they're my docket team.
No. I said I expect that because I said you got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna be fucking a pie, and because I said that.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Like,
I didn't even hear that you said that.
I said you got me fucked up. You think I'm gonna be fucking a pie, and that's why I went. I expect the docket team will have that up by the morning. like already on it. Just
okay. It's technically not against the rules because it's not sexual, right? But it's like it's a line. You know, did Booster make peace with the docket team? No.
No. That's why I said I expect that to be made by the morning time, because I said you got me fucked up if you think you're gonna have me fucking a pie as the thumbnail.
Yeah. No.
That's why I said that.
I just don't. I'm like, it's such a shame when you find something funny, but like you still gotta fucking set a precedent, because like I can find something funny and still be like, damn. And that's just the type of person I am. I don't know. But you, is he frozen or am I frozen? I'm frozen. It's me. God damn it. How do you have supporters? How, Lacey, I don't know how why have supporters besides when you twerk you hoe. I don't actually have supporters other than when I twerk. They all hide in the bushes, and then when I twerk, they finally come out and support me. Thank you. Hold on. I have to leave this. Give me a sec. Because my shit is being weird. Let me try again.
She's okay. There she is.
There we go. Well, who
And
were you talking to? No one would have been able to hear you.
I was reading chat.
Oh, okay.
All right. Matt Groening, how do I feel about him? Simpsons should have ended at least 10, 15 years ago. And Futurama needs to stop ending and coming back. Just finally end the fucking show.
Booster
make
has
like
really
one movie.
bad takes. Really, really bad takes. Futurama is gold, and so is The Simpsons.
No, listen. Futurama either needs to stay on the air and not get canceled and have a bullshit ending, or it needs to just end, have a definitive ending.
No.
Have one movie afterwards to have like an epilogue thing, and then let the thing end. Because I'm gonna be honest with you.
Bad take, S1K. Bad take.
Futurama American Dad over Family Guy.
It's Smile Revolution. It was a joke.
All right, I have a question for you, Lacey. Real talk. As a Futurama fan, did you like the original ending before the revival? That they were in a time loop, and that they were always going to end up exactly where they were at.
Yeah, I actually did like that ending. I thought that it was very befitting of Futurama, to be honest.
To be a time loop where they're always going to be forever trapped inside of wherever they were at, and then they're going to go back. And then, do you know what they did the night the finale aired?
No.
The night the finale aired, at the very end of it, when the final scene happens, where they say let's do it, let's go another round, or whatever they say, and they press the button to start the loop over. Right when they pressed the button, instead of showing the credits, it immediately started the opening credits to the first episode, and then played the first episode again right after, without showing any end credits to the previous to the finale.
Like, I love that. Like, shit like that to me is genius. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I fucking love that.
Yeah, that's what they did. They literally cut out the end credits, and when what did she say? Let's go for another go round, or what did she say? Let's go for another round, or
something like that.
Let's go around.
Let's go again.
When she says that, and they press the button and to restart everything and start over. The moment that happens, the first episode just immediately jump cutted right in with the opening credits to the first episode, and then it showed Fry, and they played the pilot again.
Why is it a bad take? Because Futurama is better than Family Guy. 100%. It's got aliens. That immediately makes it so much better. And, like, spaceships. They aren't just in, like, a town. You know? They travel. Already makes it 100 times better. I just don't make the rules.
Rick and Morty fell off after season 4.
Rick and
Fight
Morty.
me on it.
Rick and Morty. Can you do the
Rick and Morty? Rick and Morty should have ended.
Rick.
You know, I'm gonna tell you exactly when Rick and Morty should have ended.
Rick and Morty.
And I don't know if you disagree with me on this, but this is where I stand on it. I think Rick and Morty should have ended with the evil Morty arc, where he breaks the time barrier or the space barrier and goes off into his own dimension or world or wherever he goes. And it should have ended there with Rick and Morty seeing him go off to wherever he's going off to, and then they just sell off to go to new adventures, and the show ends.
I don't really
I
like
think
that
that's where it should have
show.
ended.
The animation style isn't like my favorite, and I think it's just weird. Hey, got you, Zakui. Thank you for the reminder. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very fond of that show, to be honest.
Which one?
Rick and Morty.
Oh, yeah. To me, I think it should have ended right there. Because if you don't know the story of it, there was a long-standing arc of an evil Morty that was like going around terrorizing things. He ended up taking over the Council of Ricks, killing off almost every Rick there was. And eventually you found out his plan was to basically exit time and space itself and find a new place to go. They helped him do that. He broke through some sort of weird time space barrier and just went off into a void to like create a whole new dimension. And then after that, the show's just been shit. To me, I think that should have been the ending.
I have the hiccups. Yeah, honestly, it's so frustrating when like shows you love didn't get like endings you feel that they deserved. But I feel like what's even more frustrating is when shows that like only have one season were really good got canceled.
I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens so much.
They get canceled and then you have no idea, and they left on a huge cliffhanger because that's how all like first seasons are. They all end on like a huge cliffhanger. And
you know
like,
which one?
What happened?
You know which one ended on a huge cliffhanger that had multiple seasons on it?
What?
Sliders.
I don't know what that is.
All right. So Sliders was a television show, much like Stargate, in that this guy invents wormhole technology. But the problem is that when the first time so he has a remote that allows him to, turn on the wormholes and take him back home. On like his second trip, he drops the remote before he goes due to some accident that happens.
Yeah.
And it becomes they have to calculate whenever the wormhole's going to open, and they don't know where the next one's going to go to. So it becomes a show where they end up on another planet or another dimension. They have to solve whatever problems there and wait until the wormhole respawns at wherever it's going to respawn at. And the last season of it got canceled, and the creators decided to end it on a cliffhanger purposely because they thought the fans were going to do a protest and do a campaign to get them to revive the show. And it ended on a cliffhanger where the world is basically ended by aliens by interdimensional aliens that have been fighting the entire series. And the creators are like, we're doing this on purpose. We're ending it on a to be continued on purpose, just so fans will protest and campaign to get this show renewed so I can keep making it. Fans didn't do crap. They were like, we're done.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, I mean like
Quantum Leap was better.
You know a show that actually was like supposed to come back 3 times and hasn't? Julie and the Phantoms. That one was like really popular on Netflix. And
what was that one? What was
Julie and the Phantoms? It was this girl and her ghost band.
Oh, that sounds interesting actually.
Yeah, so her mom passed away, and then while she was so it starts off with these guys who are in a band, and they're about to go like perform at this like really famous, spot that could really give them like a huge break into the music industry. They have hot dog. They literally go to this hot dog stand, and like something about the hot dog, I forget what, made it like toxic, and they like died. Like almost all of the bandmates died. And then, flash forward, and it's this girl, and she's grieving her mom in her own like garage thing. And all of a sudden, like, all of the boys just, like, flash in. And they're like, whoa, what the fuck is happening? She's like, who the fuck are you? And then she finds out that they had, like, died some odd years ago, like 20 years ago or something like that.
That's actually
And
interesting.
for some reason, they can all sing together, and people can see them when they're all singing. So it's called, like, Julie and the Phantoms, or like, but she says that they're like holograms and stuff.
That's actually a cool concept.
Yeah, and that show got really popular, but it was canceled because of COVID.
Oh.
But it was supposed to make like 3 comebacks, and for some reason Netflix kept saying no. Even though it has a huge fan base, like a massive fan base. And everyone was so excited for it to come
sounds
back.
That sounds like I think it was called Clone School. Was it? Where they cloned like historical figures and they had them in a high school together? Or Clone High or something. They petitioned for that for years, and they finally are bringing it back. I'm gonna say this before the show ends, and this is a hot take. Quantum Leap had the best ending. Was a perfect ending. I don't care what anyone says. The fact that it says that he never returned home showed that Sam was a good person, and he never went home because he was always helping people into eternity.
All right. Well, all right. Say your goodbyes, Booster.
Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for stopping in today. I'm glad that the show went great. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I never watched the remake, by the way. Thank you again, guys. See you tomorrow.
All right, goodbye, my nerdy folks. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you to everybody who supported and participated. And oh my god. Okay, Iceman, say goodbye to everybody.
Oh, thank God.
Say goodbye to everybody.
Thank God. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry.
I forgive you. Now say goodbye to everybody.
I'm sorry if God offended bonus. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm drunk.
Say goodbye.
I fucked up, man. I'm so sorry. Goodbye, everybody.
Okay.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
God, he's such